Hope they will restock. That was like literally the last bug I yoinked. Literally the last one. I mean, I can yoink it for myself, but I'll leave it for my friend. Since he's the new friend coffee enjoyer. Still needs to wait for a week until like the Aeropress and everything arrives though. Gonna take some time. But then he's also gonna become one of the coffee enjoyers. Alright, 1 second. Close this. And close this. There we go. There we go. Alright. Alright. So I kinda want do some faction quests and maybe get some of the chest runs during the morning, so in the evening we can do just the expedition content maybe. If everyone will be around. Let's try to do something like that. Green Bazaar. Let's go through here. Alright. You're already up, Silk. Why? It's Saturday. Should be sleeping. I should got up kinda early. And that wasn't very simple. You're gonna be trying to get more morning time. More proper morning time. Some more productive. It'd be nice for tomorrow especially. I'm gonna get the notes. Gotta get the notes with the news. See, so I see. Suffering from the work schedule. See how it is. That happens, that happens. The power of habit. Not a bad thing though. I'm kinda waking up the same time more or less every day anyway. It's nice like that. Always up early. Even though DGN life really. You would think it's very DGN, but still up. Usually around like 9 or something latest. Or like 7 EU time, I guess. That's the latest. But should make it better though. Nice, we're killing some and we beautifying the fountains. Monka shaking here. Good, there's a guy there, I see. What did you do here? Kill some stuff. Good job, eh? See suffering. Particularly seems so. Yeah, some more. That will do. A bit of teamwork there. Now doing the quest here. Let's see. I will do mine. Come here. That will do. Alright. Today we're gonna hopefully get all the team going. Do some more of them dungeons. Gonna get some progress. Stop. Gotta get them dungeons. Here. Oh, you too. That will do. Yeah, that's the last one, alright. Not too bad then. With all the light stuff, I'm gonna solo that. So fighting. None of it's close. Seems like it should be. Yeah. I can use that. The opportunity. Let me get him. I didn't hit shit. Killing stuff is still kinda need to get used to it. Especially if you want to get the headshots going for the cooldown reduction. I'm not sure if they're that worth because of the hitbox size. Considering it's a shotgun. Maybe not very optimal. Huh? Come here. Keep coming here. Will do. Now the big boy. Oh, no, not big boy yet. Come here. Hey, you here. And I killed everyone there. Guess not. Guess not. Oh, the fuck. This got me? Come on. Bit too far. Alright, come here. Gonna reset probably. Oh no. This attack might be pretty nasty. Not even loot. Come on. Not even. It's already looted. Yeah, fine. Stored it in. Farm the birds. Get that easy money there real quick. And we good. And it's gonna be the chest runs. People should start waking up soon. Especially here. About time. About time. Can get some of that bot chest in. I get some of that going. Tell them to say hello. Already on it. Already on the grind. Let's see how it is.
Excuse me, I was lost in thought.
A good old morning grind going on. Let's see how it is. That's good. That's good. Like I said, wonder recruitment later. Currently not very active. Just thinking about farming some pieces of gear before heavy. Not sure, not sure. Should some here. The heavy. And gloves if I remember correct. Good try. Let's see what's happening there in general. Oh, no, wait, first. Wait, this way. I get the birds. That's what I need. Get the gypsum and the bugs. Like 6, I think, gypsum there. As soon as I have 8, that should be it. I think. I'm down to do some expeditions today, Dictamnus. Should be already in the stream or just in chat. I see. You in both. Feels good. Alright, nice. In the evening, hopefully. I get everyone. Get all the expeditions. Probably do some Genesis for a warm-up. And then we can go try the Lazarus, I guess. And there's also Barnacles. Alright, 2 more gypsums. And then we'll see, What do we have time for? Others need tuning orbs and stuff, but I think we have some. Okay, that's the first bag. Took a while. Is it? It is. Let's hear today how State Adventures and any other went yesterday. No, you're here somewhere. That's pretty far. Indeed. Hey, clapping. I die though. Right, time for the morning sit. How we doing? Now, what are you doing? How's the weather there? Getting that glorious snow? There is it already gone. Or is the snow gone already? Snowing like crazy. Nice, feels good, man. Yeah, no fresh snow for some time, but it's still around. Still decent amount. I could use a bit of a refresher though. The rejuicer. Quite cool though. Quite cool though. Nice. It's nice to go outside. I get a bit of a walk. But it doesn't happen that often with all the grind there. I need to fix that. I need to fix that. A few more birds. I need them. Come on. Lost bug. Oh man, there was some scuffed bug there. On the 60. Come on. Nice clapping, nice. Almost done. Feels good. Is it gonna be time to ring after? There's gonna be something else. I don't think either of the bugs, but still. Confused things, then. Right, they're all hide too. Take it. And the geek is sneeze. Is it ringing time after? I'm gonna play something else. And we're gonna play something else. Come on, where's the bug? Give me the bug. No, sea globbing, I say. That's a good time to do that. Got some more info also on all the Fiesta going. And some dang corporate shit going on there. There it is. There it is. Let's check the quest. Pretty good time to play something like that, that's for sure. To get my playthrough also, been spring or something.
How might the syndicate serve you?
That would be quite nice. Chestron, don't think so. No chest runs yet. Gotta play all the good stuff. I gotta play all the good stuff. Some full frozen, whatever. gypsum. I'm gonna decide soon already probably what's gonna be on the menu for the boorathon. Gotta look into that stuff too. See what it's gonna be this time. Wait, officially cybersport discipline here? Damn, son. Insane.
Someday we'll rival the works of the
And they are
ancients
not even sending the tabletop here that they're fundraising for. Shaken by SMH. First official tournaments, damn son. Time to apply, man. You gonna show them who's the boss of this gym. I do it to do it. I mean, I'm gonna be like a filthy casual, just playing campaign instead. Next month, shaking my SMH. RTS category same as Siva. The infamous RTS. Yeah. That's some quality experts there as always. That's probably the reason. But nothing new. Nothing new. The strategy must be RTS, man. 100%. He must get... let's see. Tower shield. A big tower shield. Not too bad decks though. Why? Why? We don't need that. Don't need that. Otherwise, not too bad. And not completely awful. No, to check some of these to upgrade, then would be nice. Here would be nice. No, that could just like call it like strategy category or something. Instead of trying to go too specific and then not covering every category. Like, come on, man. You can do it better. Okay, what else could I use? Some more blunderbussy. No. I mean, kinda, but not really. Well, that makes everything 600 except for shield. And void gauntlets. Soon I'm gonna be loaded. Fully loaded. This one was 592 also. Oh, not too bad. You know what, the decks and everything? No. No. I ain't taking it. Ain't taking it. Alright, no butt chest runs. Come on. Come on. Then to farm more resources then. Just want to do some chest runs so I don't need to do them later today. I mean, I can skip them later too. And we can just do the dungeon. Actually, this one already started, yeah. But it's only a widget. Let's see. Actually, what I'm at it. Nah, I probably should do this first. Let's see. Nice clapping, nice. All the old decks there. So what they gonna do with that? Is this gonna be like the main mode now, the foundation stuff, or what is like the main mode everyone's playing? No, the meta is different. Let's see. Going back in time. No, then just normal, alright. Wait, so they're not gonna be changing anything, like, in general. In ranked mode, Interesting. I thought that there'll be some sort of more persistent change. To kind of, like, limit the amount of stuff going around in the ranked mode. Because that shit is insane. And before the new world addiction started, I was checking like how much I still need, how much I miss, even if I use all my resources I have to craft like Legos and everything, and I'm missing still like 100 or something. Now rotation's coming sometime this year. Okay, let's see. So they are coming, alright. And we gonna rotate. Hey Oracle, hello. How you doing? Yeah, from these guys here, I already farmed, I think, everything possible. Maybe not, actually. Not gonna now, at least the rings and stuff I got. Could check the database, actually. But it's still yet to farm from them. Still? Get out. There's Oracle, nice. Sounds good. Shower? Are you really a gamer? What is this blasphemy? Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, while you're showering at the enemy's leveling, that's not allowed. And gearing up. You don't want that. Get a big cat already? Nah, it's a pleb cat. Tower shield there, let's see. Wonder how many they spawned already, that seems a lot. How about we fuck them up? That is a lot, holy shit. They give me a weapon proficiency. I don't mind clearing this out. No HP though. It's all good, huh? Don't need to be sorry. And let's see. Don't think there's any action here. I guess I could check. The League comeback, damn son. Don't do this to him. Don't get him there. I don't think there is any action here. They probably did a run and peaced out. Don't even know if it's like worth farming her. Like mostly didn't drop shit. Yeah, the place is quite big, so maybe not the best idea. Playing the good games now, I see. That's a good choice. That's a good choice. There's actually another kind of MOBA coming. Like end of this month, I think. What do they call it? MOBA, I guess, like Arena Battler or something. Kinda like, what was the name of that one? It's like Bloodline Champions, whatever, don't remember actually. Basically just kind of like the team and the fight, that's it. No lanes, no mobs. From some Riot and PUBG veterans. One of the guys who was working on a League and Dota. Just saw like on Twitter real quick. Like Fangs, I think it's called or something. It looks like it can be fun, but I think there was already plenty of those. And they mostly didn't really do that well. Mostly not really. Let me check the chest there. Let's see, is there something Something else to farm there. Let's see, can this is a different one, but can I find this one? So which does Sigmet here? I think. Was it Ilurus here? Aviva. Heart of Aviva, I think. Alright, so this spawn. And this cat. This one not from the cat. Come on. Segment drops I got already. That ain't it. Aviva. Creation of Aviva. That I think is something else. That's something else indeed, alright. Which one is another cat then? See what can I say? So lies. Can't be like that. Heaven's Crush. Is this okay, that's the one that should be it. Did I get that one? Heaven's Crush, Strain Decks. It's kind of garbage, and I think I have it. So then from these cats, at least I already farmed everything. Heaven's Crush. Let me see. Is that the one I have? Huh? It's not this one. This is all lies. It's impossible. Just a fun boy. Shaking my SMH. But I mean, I guess compared to other MOBAs, it's not like there is a lot of MOBAs really to compare with. The barrel table, nice. At least kind of, you know, alive MOBAs. Those that do actually indeed exist still. And kinda alive enough. Yeah, that's the Heaven's Crush, got it. Basically, like, what even, like, is technically alive on the market now. So the League and Dota. Then I guess maybe Smite to some extent. You could say is alive. As in they still like updating and getting like a bunch of stuff going. But that's it. That's it. Nothing to compare with there. Now was there something else? Like maybe some smaller ones I guess still alive. But I don't think so, huh? I think mostly everything else is dead. No, they're trying to get some back from the dead though. Oh, it's now. It's well, I mean, it exists, it works, but yeah, I would say quite dead. Isn't like the support is pretty much over. And they were for a little bit of time. They were still pumping like new heroes at least. I think once in a while. Now I think even that stopped. But it's already off the support for a while. Now it's just life support, I guess. I would say Holy Hods felt pretty good too. That one was also playing quite smooth, and like the mobs with different mechanics and gimmicks were pretty fun. That was good time. But it did lack some other things that people want in MOBA games, and that's why it didn't really work that well. But yeah, other than that, there's not much going on. Everything is dead. Come on. There we go. There we go. I'm doing some housekeeping there. Sounds good, sure, sounds good. The productive weekend, eh? What's there going on? Seems like nothing really, yeah? Rafik is alive. Let's calm here. No action. The Oracle then. That's pretty nice. That's a good thing to do. I always clean like once per month. that way I can game for the rest of the month. Easy. Easy. Kinda almost time though. Kinda almost time, to be honest. Gotta get that vacuuming going. Because I think it's been over the month already. Okay, the boy is here. I ain't going in. Nuh-uh. Gonna bait me in there. Full apartment at 1 sessions? True, true. A lot at once in general is very overwhelming. That's why I kinda actually managed to get myself to do the dishes, no problems. Because I just do them regularly a little bit. Now it's good. It would be nice to do the same with cleaning, but yeah, I'm very lazy when it comes to that. Oh, very lazy. It's good when, like, you know, when you have visitors regularly. Yeah, but yeah, it's like lockdowns, then it's now all the fucking mobilization and everything. So we don't really gather that often. Well, actually we kind of do now every week, but just not for anything fancy. Not at home. More like to go and grab some kebab and go to the store together. That's our lately a weekly routine. Some kebab or something like that in some store. That's what we do nowadays. There are some talks about the bot chest around. That would be nice. That would be very nice. Could still farm for now though. Time it is. Already sure already. See you later, man. Good luck. Enjoy. Sounds good. I'm gonna do a bit of farm until runs started. If they will start, we'll see. We will see. A little bit of farm. I can get the Leatherman. Ah, shit, I should get the Leatherman gloves too. But it's not gonna be just Leatherman, so I guess whatever. Another lucky shield, sounds not too bad, even. Kinda. Kinda not completely bad, We'll see. Maybe. Probably not really. Not really that good. Hey, gigaweed time. No one's farming today. Feels good. Goddamn super VODs. The metal is farmed though. But this metal I can't farm myself yet anyway, so I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. 3 cat. Oh, cats, not 3. There we go. This also farmed. Very selective. It's not even one shot still. Come on. Come on. Vide. There's more. Wait, there was. There is this Scamaza. Yeah, there is. I'll see it. Oh, you're alive. Oh. Need to respec and try the bomb stuff. And the blunderbuss. There should start with the little stuff for now. Splitting grenade. A mortar charge. Then there's blast shot also. Let's see. Grenade. Bounce up to 4 times. Detonate after 1.5 seconds. Detonated early. 3 mini grenades that will disperse and explode. Increase damage to targets greater than 50% health. Sure. Yeah, Dorello. Yeah, good morning. How we doing, man? Marine with 5 DPS. Well, I mean, at this level, you already can go ham, yeah. At this level, for sure. The blunderbuss with the heavy canisters. Next 15 seconds are 3 shots. So no longer fire multiple pellets, but instead will fire a heavy, fast diving mortar-style canister. A tall explosion upon impact. 9% weapon damage in a 3-meter area. Can blast immense wind out of blunderbuss, knocking down the target immediately in front of you. The move speed bonus in this area, huh? Every weekend, the Bandor feels bad, man. Feels bad, yeah. Yeah, do be like that nowadays, sadly. Go higher, yeah. They can. I feel like with this one, the cooldown thing is kind of pointless. Like 4% is like nothing. That seems kind of good. This might be alright. This one was the next ability used that will have its cooldown reduced once every 30 seconds. Seems kind of slow, all this, but we'll see. He's on his speed though, we'll see. Bruh, really? Back off. Still not a single weapon at level 20, I see. Well, I mean, that's good. Gotta decide what to level. That's not a bad thing, eh? You might differentiate. Yeah, that's how it's fun to play this game, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Well, let's see if this will work. That's what's fun about this game. You just try and play everything. Is either I see. Shots there. Okay, this one you can trigger early, I see. Doesn't feel too bad though. Let's see. I'm gonna get used to it. Not bad for expeditions, think so. I mean, maybe not too much DPS. Like the one-shot damage is good, but DPS might be not the best. Not sure about this extra pellet, to be honest. I see it there, I see you. Know the feel, I know the feel. I've been there. I've been there. This kinda doesn't work unless you load mortar. Then it's kinda pointless. Load the third one. Like 2 seconds after who? 2 seconds after reload. Oh, I see what. Okay. Now it should work. Yeah, there it is. I think that is done. It's kind of nice for different rebuild, I feel. Save more ammo to use with the ability and power. Add these things to mine. There's traffic here. Where are you running? Come on, then. You did that yesterday. I know you can. And yeah, it could be worth trying some different stuff for expeditions and all that. It's good that there is also like multiple weapons in the same scaling. Same stat. Well, except for like focus, you know. But yeah, mostly. Can still do something. Can still figure something out. I get some other weapon. That might be more comfortable. Still yet to look. Was that the manual reload? I don't think there was, right? It's the housing. Yeah, doesn't shoot a name. No reload there. So can I just do this, I guess. And then you reload them. Then you wait to get the third. Hey Crown, good morning. How you doing, man? How's it going? Just cancels ability, alright. It's pretty fast cooldown actually because of the ability with 50% reduction, I guess. Damn Crown got the MVP card, damn son. Still playing on the same one, the same server. That MVP card sounds like a good stuff there. Time to sell it for a lot of monies. Easy life. Easy life. To get yourself a car. Feels good. Doing good, man. Doing good. Doing all right. Surviving. Grinding some MMOing. Not too bad. Not too bad. Hey, Pony. How are you doing? There it goes, alright. Secret, I see. I really like the Giga chat on the server and everything. Showing everyone who's the boss at the gym. I got in some super War of Imperium guilds. Is there even life on the server in general? I think you need to go back to sleep there, son. What is this? Super schedule. Yeah, I don't know. It's the same for me also, kinda. Going to bed like, alright, I wake up early and go to the store and everything. Yeah, well, I mean, I woke up early, but then slept some more. Went to the store though, but it still took a bit more than I wanted it to take. A little bit, a little bit. Only 8 hours, damn son. How can you live like that? I roll with 7. Not today, I guess, was like a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more. Feeling not 10 hours, damn son. That's some super sleep schedule. Ugh. Oh, come on. I get the 6 is amazing. Yeah, I have a friend who also sleeps like 6 hours. And he constantly falls asleep during the day though. He's like, oh, 6 is enough, dude. And then we'll like drive somewhere and he's just like there sleeping. Let's get a 7. Can get less sometimes, but if it's gonna be a persistent less than 7, then I can already start feeling it at some point. 7 is good. Give me a coffee. Yeah, I try to go 7, but it's like quite often, you know, like I lay a little bit longer or something, especially now. It's cold. Cold and comfy, so it's nice to sleep some more. But 6 hours of sleep was enough for you too? Well, I mean, physically it kind of never is enough. Some people just kind of have this like different nuances to their bodies and everything. That they can sleep less doesn't mean that they feel good after though. They just might not be able to sleep more. Well, it's actually kind of the other way around though. The older you get, the less sleep you need. Like both my grandmas nowadays, they barely sleep, man. I used to sleep like 8 hours and more. And then yeah, at some point I started realizing that it's not working that well for me. I like sleep for 8 something hours. Then, you know, like go to bed. Can't fall asleep, so you lay in bed for some time. Then you fall asleep, but then you already kind of wake up later too because you fell asleep later. So that started kind of like the Pipiega circle with my schedule. And I didn't like that. So I switched to 7 hours of sleep, and now so far that's really balanced for me. Perfect. Secret, let's see. I think like 7 something was like the kind of the minimal amount you need really properly, depending again on the age and everything. It's like how fast your metabolism goes and stuff. You know, like older you get, you don't really need it that fast, or like, you know, you don't need it that much. The body is not growing, you know. The functions in general already slowed down. The energy conservation is already working better. Don't need so much energy. And also, 10 hours of sleep is just too much to afford, man, honestly. If I could sleep like fucking 4 or something, I would take that like with pleasure. And I would be way too dead after. And nowadays, if I try to pull that. Exactly, crowd, exactly. You know it. It's too much to do. Too many things you can use that time for instead of sleep. So I'd rather keep it minimal required to properly function. Still no chest runs? Come on. Spring is the best thing. Well, I mean, depends, you know, on what you do and everything. It depends. Ain't nobody got time for that. Some more important things, you know. Comes with age. Not to mention, you can just play more games, even. Then you just sleep instead. No. You can play more games, you can be more productive. You can work out. You can read a book. You can watch a movie if you fancy. More into the book part. Exactly. You can just do so much stuff, dude. I could stream even more. I could stream kind of same amount, but you know. But do something else also on top of that. I got someone else here on the market, I say. For all my loot. Shaking my SMH. Let them be awake for a week. The problem is not being awake. It's not really hard to like sleep 4 hours. For a week especially. The main question is in which fucking state you will be after that week. That's the real question. Same with coffee and everything. It's not like coffee or something magically pumps you with some energy or something. It just mobilizes your inner resources, and you still need to recover those resources at some point. Sleep on stream, yeah. Amazing content, dude. Amazing. I mean, it's the only thing I don't do on stream nowadays in past month, you know. Not planning to. And that's a bit of a PPG stuff for my personal preference. It doesn't do anything for you? Kind of the same for me, really. Gives a little bit of like boost in the morning, I guess it can be. But I mean, I also kind of like don't really drink it right in the morning nowadays anyway. We're gonna get it in 1.5 hours. That's when it's gonna be time. It's nice though, but kinda do it just because I like the taste and everything most of all. Still no chest runs, come on. Then pony then. Enabling that alcoholism. Shaking my SMH. And that works. I mean, in general, alcohol mixes quite okay. Just need the right proportions. Get some Baileys or something. That'll be some interesting cappuccino. Yeah, exactly. Oracle knows. Oracle knows. Like some Irish cream, basically. Don't know what Baileys is? Damn son. How could you? That's like the cream liquor. Creamy one. Like imagine sort of like milkshake with booze in a way, I guess. Not kind of like different types of it. I think there's like Sheridans also and stuff like this. It's strong? Not really. I don't remember actually. 20, 30 maybe percent. Don't think it's 40. And that's the stuff that a lot of ladies like to drink. And that's how some people get some of the magic cocktails and everything on parties. I think with that one also you can make the cum shot revenge. I think with that one it should be doable. Yeah, it is really sweet though. Yeah, not a huge fan. Finish it in one day, I say. If you mix it with something though. Then it might be not too bad. See what I say. Yeah, with coffee should be good. With coffee should be pretty nice. Maybe add some like milk or cream on top of it a little bit to balance it properly. So it's not too sweet and not too strong. It might be good. Nice crowd, nice. A magical alcohol with no calories. How would that make a difference, though? There's vodka already for you. It all still has calories, but that's not the amount you should even bother with, really. That's water and pure alcohol. What else do you need? How much calories you even get there? Because I don't think it's anything worth even like counting. Like beer, yeah, beer for sure is. Let's see. I guess I kind of depending on the pure alcohol is 7 calories per gram, and this is 40%, so nothing crazy there, nothing crazy. Still something though, but yeah, I don't think that's the problem. I haven't heard someone counting calories when drinking, at least. Haven't seen a lot of fat people among the alcoholics either. Unless you're already in a very terminal stage, and then you start getting the liver kind of fat. And that's already, you know, slowly the way to, well, if not to the grave, then to the hospital at least. It's not even fat, really. It's just kind of like liquid, sorta. Unless you also drink a lot of beer, but that's also not even because of the beer. Kind of partially, but it's mostly because when you drink beer, you usually eat snacks. That's that kind of alcohol. You need some chips, you need some meat, and some cheese, fish, whatever you do usually. We have all of that here. We do all of that here, and then you just end up kind of eating a lot of snacks, basically. Yeah, you barely see like people who are like alcoholics with strong alcohol addiction, especially, they never really fat. Yeah, both my grandfathers, for example, were alcoholics, and one was drinking vodka, and another one was drinking beer. And one drinking beer was fat, though. But yeah, mostly because like with that beer, you just need a whole bunch of food with it to make it feel better and tastier. Something salty goes always well. No, beer kind of has a little bit more calories because, I mean, it's liquid bread. Sorta liquid bread there. Come here. Surica, let's see. Well, I mean, it's also Serbian village. Bro, they probably ate a lot of meat stuff there. And it's also kind of like depends on how, like if it's, you know, like the drunkards of a decent social status, I guess, let's put it that way, especially probably from Slavic countries. No, they can be quite fat because, I mean, that's the drinking traditions we have here. It should be the table and everything, the whole ritual. Otherwise, it's not that good. The table will food of like, yeah, exactly, eating pork every day, yeah. And here it would be like the pork fat and everything also, you know, salo with some with some vodka and stuff. That's the good shit. That's what it would be. Dunsol beer you like there? Which one? Which one is that? Yes, you Oracle, alright. The supply, man, the supply. My gout probably would, I would say hello quite often with that way of life. All the pork in the fridge sounds good though. It'll take some time to prepare. Startup ramen? Should be available. Startup ramen is pretty popular. I mean, the startup ramen scale might be like kinda a local variety of it, but yes, startup ramen is in general very popular over the year. Should be around there somewhere. Maybe Germany not letting in some competitors, but yeah, should be pretty standard stuff. Let's see what I say. Yeah, should be. I think it's pretty widespread. Startup ramen is like, I think it's kind of like basic lager or pilsner. Like it's not like something crazy. It's good, but like you can find something similar, no problems. And kind of here goes pretty much in the same category as like old. Yeah, they also like in Sweden have the regular stores. It goes in the same category as like all those basic lagers on discount that you get, like some Heineken and stuff like this. It's a bit better though, a bit more, how do you say, authentic, I guess. I haven't drank startup ramen in a while though. Maybe I should see. I think in my grocery discounter they don't have it though. Grocery discounter has Who Garden for like $1. That's insane, bro. Like next time we gathering with friends, I'm gonna be chugging that Who Garden like crazy, man. Normally that shit is way more expensive. But this magical store, they have really good prices. Even though like the Jot beer from the tap is way better, of course. But, you know, there's different times right now. A different economy. Yeah, we'll need to adjust. That's the Oracle, I see. The Beecher, the one and only. The Beecher 3. Do it, Pony? I mean, you have fucking time now. Why not? Get yourself a vacation. Hey, CJ. Is issue being resolved? Nope. Don't think it will be resolved anytime soon. Maybe anytime, honestly. Like, until the shitfest is over and sanctions removed, which they're not gonna be removed when the shit is over, I tell you that. I'm like almost 100% positive. Huh? It ain't gonna go anywhere. I don't think they care enough about us here to resolve anything. I don't think so, huh? So that thing is gonna be probably for a few years. I would guess. I would guess. Something radical will change, but I really doubt it. Have to get, yeah, there's not much sound in Prague, that's for sure. Well, I mean, you could check some flights through there, maybe. So it might be like not much more expensive to go through there. To some places, potentially. Probably not that much difference between your local flights and some Prague. I could try. Not you. Yet. And then you can just have a stop there to eat some food and drink some beer. And then move it to the next stage. To get some sun. Let's see, I think the fiesta with Twitch not gonna be resolved anytime soon whatsoever. I doubt it. That'd be a way for me to kinda resolve it on my end there. But yeah, that's also kinda tricky. I'm still not sure about that one. I'm kinda leaning towards probably not more than anything. Still like a month for me to process that information and get more inputs. But probably not. Didn't get him. Come on. It's like moving to another country and opening the company there is good, but that's extra expenses. And my income levels right now are not that high for extra expenses. Wait, that's good beer too? Could be something decent there. Let's get rid of this one. Could be something decent there. But you talk with the doc, I'm pretty sure they'll probably recommend something. Always comes to Brazil? Not really. It ain't that simple as it sounds. I think I didn't research that. I did. They do be of saying that, that's true. Time, that's fine. Any chest runs? How much can I see this way? I can get a bunch more, sure. They do be of saying that. Not for everyone is that simple to do. Not that simple to go, not as a tourist, but someone else. Alrighty, Pony, ready. See you later, man. See you later. Fiesta will still be around then. For some time, eh? Let's get this shit. What are the glorious vid there? There'll be enough time. Maybe there will be the chest runs. I have to farm some more. Yo, Keezum, good morning. How we do, man? I think that was nice. Forbin. You can get the skin knife. The turkey skin knife. Quite good, huh? It's alrighty if you don't have that stuff leveled there. Okay, though. Totally don't have that. There you go. Come here. So it should spawn too. There we go. Give me some earth modes. That's good. And some mining even a little bit. Leveling a little bit of everything slowly. The mortars kind of feels like more... I think some PvP stuff, to be honest. And also very niche, really. And also very niche. No people farming here. This is where you can get the leather modding leveled quite well. Might as well just farm the boxes here. I'm taking that dog too. else farming. This was really nice to get the skin back in the day. Probably still is. Grenades kind of seems alright. Mortar and everything else, not so. And the pork chops. Pan gravy. Feels good, man. I'll eat that. Other box here. Nothing here. This chest though. Cheesecake. The sun feels good. I'll take it. Now we can craft some good stuff. Actually, I think there's something on the wall all the way there. Like here. I guess your morning grind in already, Hawkies. I got your morning grind. I guess nothing. Unlucky. Anything good to farm? Nice hit. Now the weed is back. There we go. Hey, Elvis, hello. Good morning. See what they say. The whole pie feels good, man. Sounds good. within reach. Nice. Then you hit the second one. Alright, it was you two. Enjoy the drug, sir. Very good luck with the pie. Sounds nice. Sounds nice. Oh, I like Chesteron starting. That's good. That's what I like to see. Well, to hear. Okay, a bit too much. Just a bit though. Good enough. Ah, perfect. Can I process some of that? Store some of that. And we can join the bot chester on. So I don't need to do it later. It's not brimstone though, sadly. We'll see. Dungeon Mirror Guard probably. If there is corruption going on. Let me see. That is usually kinda worth it. Kinda worth it. That's gonna be good. That might be good. Leatherman. There we go. There we go, that's a good bonus, and I forgot to put the hat on that gives me that stuff, but whatever. 140, alright, 150 soon. About the thick hides too then. That's nice. The loom. It's outfitting. There. That is the loom. Good then. Hell yeah, Peppo, hell yeah. Exactly. Alright, good then. So at 100 we get the silk. It's a lot of sateen required for that too. That's annoying. That's sure fine. We'll get that. I guess. All of this in. Fine. Something I'm gonna keep though. Need it for crafting sometimes. 95, alright. 5 more later. We'll get there. Alright, so they start at mines in 3 minutes. I got join Mirror Guard. No mines for me. What do we have here? Good then. It's a lot of Leatherman stuff. Probably because I left a lot of rawhide for some reason. Maybe I shouldn't. 40 still, though. Oh, I just need ton in the beginning. It was PP again. That's all I need then. Get the ton in. Plenty of that stuff. Now we're talking. There's good bonuses on this. We like it. Okay, 9 more still though. Oof. Oof. A bit full there. Unfortunate. He's still a bunch of rawhide. Well, now it's gonna be time to farm the thick skins. Let's remove smelting from not gonna add that much or remove that much. I can take this. Yeah, whatever. Store it here somewhere then. There's already some leather anyway. Sure. Process it some other time. At some point I'll need to sort it all out. Oh, this one is already full, so come on. Fine. Take this with me then. Alright, Tannin goes back. This one was cloth weave. That's for wood stuff, I think, right? So I can do this. And more Tannin back. There we go. It's already got loaded too. And that will actually disable process then. I'm gonna smelt it. That'll be a lot of stuff for me to process later, that's for sure. A lot of things to deal with them. Now let's forge. There you are. Here you are. So taking some time. Taking some time there. At least morning grind is quite productive. Not a lot of people around. Sure is very good. I managed to fit the weaving here, that's good. I think I have some smelting stuff here, and this is not gonna fit. It's a lot of reagents all of a sudden. When did we get that? There we go. Alright, so they in mines now. I think I'm gonna try to catch that at their guard. Got the chest there. Actually, well, it's night. Gonna go around and get the Kepri chest, so not to waste time later. Gonna do the grindy stuff in the morning, so in the evening we can do some expeditions and shit. That would be good, That would be nice. normally respect though. Not a huge fan. A mortar kind of fun, but way too niche. Sounds like something for like group PvP. And maybe some group AoE activities. Don't seem like a huge AoE though on the mortar. Grenade is pretty nice though, I like it. This one is alrighty. And this one is not sure even. Doesn't feel that good now. So I think I'm gonna go back to my old build. I will remove the net. Replace it with grenades. Alright, this they are locked now. Well, unlucky. Guess I could open those for now. Yeah, these are all gonna be closed until morning. Yeah, the morning will be the scarab spawn also. I think you just gotta aggro and die a few times and the thing can just disappears and you can loot. Nice to have a group to farm him. Not sure what he drops actually. There is something good there. There we go. Oh, the farm that addictiveness. Not that much to farm there in though. Sadly. A group up for chest round? Yeah, sure. We can. I mean, I'm gonna go for bear guard probably. There is no chest here pretty much anyway. Yeah, we already have. Not much to farm here. The mines and Mirkis. Oh, mine is here. They already farmed this stuff. And their guard is here. So from this one. Not to join and Mirgard because there might be. Well, not might be, there will be some corruption portals being closed. In process on top of the chests and everything, so why not? Someone farming the cats. Thought I think I... or not actually. Someone dying to cat maybe. Ah, whatever. Let's go bear guard first at least. I think I got stuff from that one. There's two cats. I don't remember if I got stuff from both. There's also Rafik there, and that one didn't drop. That one didn't drop his stuff, I think. Could farm that one too. It's more at this point already collection and stuff. Everything is needed, and not everything. But still nice to have. And the gigaweed. Can't farm that one. Alright, so Mirgard we go then. Because after the mines they're gonna run there. That one out of all the ones is kinda alright to farm. I mean, they all kinda alright to be honest, if you want to get all the loot. Still get good drops and everything. Mirgard, you also get corruption portals, so you can get some extra gypsum that way. And some extra drop from there too. It mostly was kinda garbage. For me, to be honest. But we'll see. Maybe I use the mortar for a little bit longer. We'll see. But I'm not a huge fan. I might spec back. Maybe keeping the grenades. They also kind of something at least on somewhat of a big range to use. Just get a soft spot here, right? Alright, respawn. I got join on that one, Noctamus. There you are. Alright, I'll get you in. And then we'll see who's gonna be asking for Mirgard group. Oh, farming 60 level corrupted portals. Reach what your gear. There's like some sort of corruption ward, corruption bane stuff. Interesting. Let me see. And what is that gear? A new world dome. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, they have the corruption word. Let's see. From the breach caches. Defiled weapons, they all kinda random. Defiled helmet also. Oh, you can get some legendary stuff from there actually too. Huh. The hatchet. This one is kinda not that good though. Portal smasher. Also doesn't sound that crazy good, eh? Mostly nothing crazy. But I mean collections. Breach closers stuff, alright. Not all of it has like the words in Banes though. The shield. Here comes the crowd. I'll see it. Just want to run in like this. Classic. Sure, let's go. They don't even wait. I'm gonna book it. There's gonna be big boy there. That's gonna be fun. Alright, let's heal here. That didn't really help. Okay. I also got it. Careful there. I'm not sure that was a good idea to run like this. With the crowd all dispersed there. That probably wasn't that good, huh? There we go. Okay, where did you die? See ya. Got up, nice. Alright, there is the chest. And off we go. Yeah, and here's the portal. And now we destroy this shit here. I'm kinda inside it right now. But that might be good. There we go. That was actually good, huh? Fighting or not? Are we fighting both of these? Well, we'll see about that. That goes like this. There you go. There you are. No. They rolled right into it. Right into it. Thank you. I got the loot at least. 2 people not good enough though. More peeps in the group. No one is looking for the group. Sorry. Guess we can farm this. farming. I'm gonna get interrupted probably. Easy. That's like the only guaranteed way to get rewards here, really. Sometimes they work really weird way, even in the group. And the contribution count. I'm not gonna run with that. Way too forward. That usually doesn't end well. Gotcha. Okay, there's another one here from behind. Got them all. They got them all. And this guy farmed everyone. Kind of. Oh, thank you, sir. No loot, no loot. Not from the bosses, at least from corruptions though. Okay, this I looted. This I didn't. Another corruption. This one I think is easier to get contributions. Then you can also open the chest a little early. To not waste time anyway. Big boys, huh? Yeah, 2 seconds after reload, you get the free bullet. Majority, die though. How we doing, man? Come on. Two seconds. There we go. That was full HP there. think maybe I actually got like a bunch of damage chunked from me, probably. I think contribution should count. Nice, really nice. Perfect Saturday. Perfect Saturday. Okay, good. Contribution acquired. That's what I like to see. Don't go there. Go there, I think. Sounds like a perfect morning. That's good. That's good. What you playing nowadays? What you playing nowadays? I might not get that this time. Maybe. Ah, wasn't me. Maybe. Nice. Good. Farm them all. Alright, I need to damage the big boy here. The mage. Maybe we'll get some of them looted there. That's mine. Okay, I shouldn't go that far. Not you. Oh, you went all the way there. Nah. That's gonna be bigger maneuver on my end there. I need a bigger group for this. And there were no randoms requesting even. Should join in the mines. Oh. So they only did the mines and Mirgard. I think that was pretty much it. As they will now continue. But I don't think that was the plan. Alright. Oh, that's good. You want to do another one? No, it's not another one. We need to do another one. There's more chests still. I forgot. No, I see Jordy. I say. Sounds good, one. Sounds very good. I'll get you. I'm going in. Come on. Get him. seconds. There we go. Ah, man, you're all eluded. Come on. Explosions. That should work. Please. There we go. Me likey, me likey. Come on. Get baited by the back there. You in this window? It's a bit tight for this window. That's probably a scuff chest, right? Okay, laser. But I'll take it. This is like the newest out of DLC. Wasn't there one out quite recently? Gonna play some of that stuff there. Heal up a bit. Yeah, you can restart completely for every DLC, I see. That's probably quite a lot of runs in time already. The new world rises, alright. Yeah, I see Jordy, I see. I mean, makes sense. Why wouldn't she really? With all the new stuff in. Come on. Let me get the loot. It's kind of garbo anyway, but might as well. There we go. Now we can open all the chests also from corruptions. See what's there. sometime soon. Soon's gonna be coffee with the news, Sam. And some pathfinding. Let's see. What did we get? The more coffee even. Damn son. I get it. Now my coffee is coming. The coffee's coming soon. Very soon. Gonna get some of that going. Yeah, let's start on the sword. Doesn't sound that good. So it's not too bad. I need to check. I think I just go for some Lego stuff, to be honest, than this. Int, come on. I think I have the focus rings there and stuff too. Focus int, no. Dex, not really. Dex could be good, I guess, if you go for the annoying PvP build. It's the blast them with all the muskets. A lucky ring. I think at this point anyone really needs these already. A glazed melon bread. Already have that. Apparently. I get some free coins though. A bunch of garbage. I think they filed the drops there already anyway, so. Yeah. Chances to get something good are not very high, seems like. All the green shit. What is this? A piece of log gear. Alright, fine. Sure who I'm stalking all that for. Maybe I should just sell it all. In case people want all that luck. Okay, got some hatchets. The cooked skullworm. I got the third ability for that one though. That was more. Where did I get those then? Oh, more hatchets for sure. Put them in Eden Grove. can they be then? Doesn't sound right
I
to
love you
me.
guys.
Ah, shit, Nick. Welcome back to the dungeon. Thank you, sir. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate a lot. Thank you, sir. 2 years already, indeed. That's on the whole 2 already. Insane. Insane. Thank you, sir. Thank you. That's a lot of time indeed. That is a lot of time. The 500 ones even. Where do I have that? Oh, did I move maybe to... No, I don't think so. Switch around smoke stuff. Oh, I guess I got a bunch here. Yeah, there they are. The nil. Someone was rolling with the nil even yesterday, I think, in... What's the name? In the Outpost Rush. I think Reared Bane. Not sure about that. This one is Ancient Bane. That's good, That dex though. This one is Trained. That's good, I think the Cook Discover also was String. I think so. How's it going, Nick? How's the studies going? Are you chilling today? Are you chilling today? Yeah, this one is also String. Trench and Strikes and Angry Earth. Decisions. Keep the Jag, yeah. Need to check upgrades for those. Which one would be better? That could be for Genesis. This will be for Lazarus. Even though like 30 dex is something I really need. I can kinda afford it. I will lose a bunch of constitution that way though, or not gain a bunch of constitution. I need to check what I have in my... Well, that's that even if I will use them though, we'll see. Syndicus here, and the oversleep on the weekends, the longer afternoon walk. Well, I don't think that helps with oversleeping. You're just gonna tire yourself even more. So not sure if it's gonna help with that. But I mean, try it. Where was my huge amount of gems I had? Okay, I want to check these though. That wasn't right the road, no. Maybe Piega. They shovel that. Get these now. It's the PvP stuff. I need to work on sorting all this out at some point for sure. That's gonna be pain. Yeah, I'll bet. Okay, what is this, dude? Yeah, there it is. Here it is. Hell yeah, Dick, hell yeah. Nice and chill indeed. Alarms in the weekends, I mean, whatever. If you get tired and everything, it's nice to get some extra sleep on the weekends. That's good. That's good. There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people do that. Don't sleep much on work days. I gotta catch up with that on a weekend after all. When else? When else? Nothing wrong with that. As long as it's only weekends. Well, on other days, you know, you gotta hold yourself under control with alarms and everything. That's the main thing. That's the main thing, eh? As long as you can, that's gonna be fine. Gonna wake up on them reasonable times. On work days, you know, you have some responsibilities after all. I gotta be responsible. Gotta be responsible. Waking up an hour, 30 minutes before the alarm even. Well, I mean, yeah, that's how you basically end up with a lack of sleep. So then you catch up on all that on weekends. There's one way to do it. Also one way to do it. Alright, quests already have all of them light ones. I need the run. Alright, time though. At the time. I get some logic toughness already. Yeah, those guys there, I heard a lot. The two-hander guys, kind of the Thorpe guys. They are insane. They are insane. Crazy damages there. Ugh. Ugh. Also okay, like sleeping a lot. Very sleepy lately too. With all this weather. I gotta fix that too. Need a bit more morning activities. Because there's no time for other activities anyway. When you stream for that long. I gotta get them in the morning. Alright. Not the food issue. Well, I mean, dude, high blood pressure. How old is your dad, man? That's how it goes. Like my dad is not even 60 yet, and he already has high blood pressure. Sometimes it's just how it goes, man. There's nothing really weird about that. But everyone is like, you know, the super healthy. To stay completely untouched by the nature of things until they're like 80 or something, or even more. And everyone is like, you know, the monk from Tibet or something. That's just normal. That is just sadly normal. My friend had I got in the hospital before even I was 30, you know, with the blood pressure from the stress and everything. But still, you would have thought that you can handle that that early, but you never know what's gonna fuck you up. So I mean, it's bad, but nothing unavoidable. Oh, sure, Aki, absolutely. Absolutely. Got in. Feels good. There we go. There we go. Kidney related? That could be too, yeah. I got all my kidneys checked for the military shit back in the day. Because I also had kind of high blood pressure, being 20 and all. That was mostly stimulated by, you know, running on the staircase and everything on the way there. But still, they check all your kidneys, and that can be potentially part of the reason. But I mean, if you already have stones sometimes, then, you know, better if it is kidney. Because that's the problem he's familiar with. Better that than heart. Let's put it that way. Alright, let's go get that coffee. Hello, Kizelo. Welcome to the Dramon. And let's get that coffee going. Now with some gaming news. And then some Pathfinder. This can be replaced Hearts not. I mean Hearts too, I think. Better to replace nothing. And I doubt it's gonna be that bad. But yeah. Sadly that's just how it can be. Unfortunately. And that's what you get getting older. And trust me, you start getting some things way earlier than that age, sadly. Alright. Hey dog, let's get to the kitchen, get that coffee going. So 1 second.